Welcome back to the Just Living Podcast, episode 15. We're joined here, part 3, with William Tibbetts. Will, how's your winter art going?
Man, it's going great, but...
First of all, you guys didn't see this guy before we turned on that camera. He was a quiet little goober. I'd never seen this guy be so quiet. And then he just locked in, I guess.
Uh-huh.
That was wicked.
Back to the guest. How's the winter art going?
You got tall, Landon.
Yeah, I started taking growth stimulants.
A lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Bottle a day.
Bottle a day?
Bottle a day.
So your voice changed too and your hair?
Mm-hmm. Changed
Wow.
everything. I started taking puberty blockers. Game changer.
Game changer.
Game changer.
Puberty blockers.
Yeah, I'm on puberty blockers right now.
Wouldn't that be
When you're
reversing?
18.
Yeah, I'm trying to grow a vagina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's going pretty well, actually.
I respect
Yeah.
that.
There's like a little flab right there.
I'm kind of jealous.
I'm kind of intimidated.
I mean, I can give you some if you want.
Will,
I got like a little black marker
Not
going
on camera.
Will, I
man.
personally don't think you should put your phone or cord over there. Because that thing's hot. Or if it turns on, it gets hot. No worries.
On the floor is better.
Just trying to help a brother out.
Just trying to help a Will out.
Help a Will out.
Will, have you ever made a
Stop it.
Will? Have you made a will before? Will?
A will?
Will, do
will?
you have a will to make a will? Will?
Mm.
Is that a fret?
I'm just asking. It's just a question.
Have you?
Mm-mm. Will
that
you make
was
my
a fret. Just
Will?
so you know.
Will you make my will? Will?
That doesn't even make sense.
Will you make my will? Will?
What does make your will mean?
The second will is your name.
asking
The
you to
first
make
will
his
is
will.
will you
Yeah, but
make
you
my
already
will?
said my name in the beginning.
Yeah, I just wanted to say it twice. I like your name.
No, he said, Will.
Are you trying to...
Will you make my will?
Will. I threw like
Nolan,
He threw
why are
two
you
names
trying
in
so
there.
hard to get in my pants?
Look at you.
who doesn't,
Who doesn't
want to be in your
want
pants?
to? I mean, everyone.
Come on.
It's
on.
in the back of their head. They
Guys,
don't let it out.
First person to like and subscribe this episode gets to be in Will's pants.
True.
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 Will, you're
True.
a sex slave now. Will the sex slave.
Officially, your payment is raisins.
Oh, it already was.
They're like grapes but dry.
Just more raisins.
Dude, are you fucking okay? That was the
That was-
funniest thing in his entire life.
Thanks.
Grapes but dry.
Yeah.
I don't know how the fuck.
That's what a raisin
Do you
is.
think that is that actually what they are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you didn't know that?
They're grapes but dry.
Yeah.
I just thought they were like put in the dirt and they come out.
No.
Well,
They're dried grapes.
they're dried. Well, you put them in the dirt, you get that little
But
salty
How
texture.
do the red ones come then?
What?
The red grapes.
They probably died, or they're a different type of grapes.
Well, there's green raisins and there's purple raisins.
I've never heard of a green raisin, you fucking liar.
Damn. Damn.
I'm no longer a sex slave.
Yes, he is.
I don't like the way he looked at me.
Yeah, we're going to do some things to Will off camera. Will should have made a will.
Will.
Will. So how's your day going?
Spectacular, Nolan.
Ooh, really? Give us a little rundown. What's the day in the life of Will?
Oh, they will.
Will you give us
I'm
a day in your
species.
life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get up at 6 a.m.
Ooh.
Yeah, I procrastinate.
Oh.
Of course.
You can do that for everything I say?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I walk to the door thinking, oh, it's time to leave. But then
Huh?
I go, never mind.
Ah.
And I email my professors, and I'm like, hey, I woke up an hour later than I should
Are you
have.
like, hey?
I'm like, hey, girl.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even though it's a guy.
Yeah.
because
Yeah. No.
gender
Hey, girl,
norms,
boss.
You gotta stay normal.
Yes.
Hey, girl.
It's
how's it going?
It's 2024.
It is 2024.
Hey, my thing.
You know what next year's going to be? 2025.
Nuh-uh.
That's how years work.
Nuh-uh.
That's how years work.
No, that's
Swear to
no.
God.
You're lying.
Swear to God, that's how
Uh-uh.
years
It
work.
seems like personal beef. It seems like something you guys have said before to each other.
It's
No.
just how-
Nuh-uh.
It's just how years work. This guy's an idiot.
Why do
Nuh-uh.
you-
That's not how
Zach,
it works.
What do you
Zach,
think-
Zach, what was last year?
Something.
No, what was last year, dude? Come on, think back.
2005, I think.
Nope, Zach, that's not it. Come on.
What do you think?
Will, he's got to get through this. He's got to get through
I just
this.
want to.
dude.
I want to help him. Let me help
Okay,
him.
Okay.
What do you think happens after December 31st?
January 1st.
Of what year?
0.
Well, okay, yeah, but like this year is 2020 for you, right? Or 2024.
Time is a construct. It's just something we use to count things
This
with.
guy thinks. I hate when people say that.
Time
It's
is
not
a
real.
construct.
Time isn't
Drug.
real.
time isn't real.
You got to break it down.
That really ticks me off when people say that. Yes, it is.
Whatever, dude.
Time is just how slow and fast.
How
we go
much of a
around the sun.
construct do you think it takes for me to eat your liver out of your stomach?
I'd say about 7.
7 constructs?
Yeah.
I don't think it'd
Out
take
of
that
time?
much. No.
7 constructs
Well,
out of time.
I'm sorry, but you look like the type of guy that when he's hungry, he eats. I can see you getting that liver. I can see you getting that liver quick.
Tearing up that liver.
I can see you going ham on that liver. Maybe putting some ham on that liver after.
Ham, man.
Would you
Ham-wrapped
would you
liver?
season it
Would you
first
put
or
on-
just go in it?
Guys, can I say this?
Don't do it.
I fucking hate gravy. I hate
I
gravy.
can-
What kind of gravy?
All
I don't
gravy.
like gravy.
All
Gravy's
gravy.
nasty, dude. Yeah. It's
Gravy
like
is the one Thanksgiving dish I can't get down with.
I don't like that. I don't like gravy.
I can eat biscuits and gravy.
Only time I've ever liked gravy is when I drugged Will and I put a little bit of gravy in his belly button and I went, God, it was so delicious. Will, that never happened. That never happened. Okay?
Never?
No, it didn't happen.
You know, I can, like, my vision is it like this?
No, I put my hand over right here.
No, you didn't actually.
I did.
If you watch that video back, no, you didn't.
No, I literally did.
He did that? Did he do that, Will?
No.
Oh.
He looked over there and he just went, I'm good. He did this. He didn't go. He didn't hide it. He was
I
just
didn't put
like-
very much
In
effort
fact, I
into
think
it,
you
right?
would sit like you
You're right.
made sure like you looked back. You're
I
like,
think you're both hiding something. It wasn't gravy.
Zach, I'm going to, no further questions,
It was a
please.
shot.
Nope, no
You
further
alcohol.
it
questions.
was a drunk night.
Alcoholics. We've got 2 alcoholics.
And then we went and played pickleball and jumped a few homeless men.
God, that pickleball court.
That was a fun night. That was what, the day
I think-
before Jackson left?
I think I saw God on that court.
I didn't see God on that court, but I saw a bunch of losers. That's what I saw. Then I
think
looked in a mirror and I was like, that's a winner right there.
you looked in a mirror.
Yeah.
Dude, you might need to
Why are you
check your
talking to
mirror.
mirrors?
Huh?
Why did you think the mirror was a winner?
Because I want to be surrounded by winners. So I got a room full of mirrors. And I just
Yeah,
talk
but
in
then
that
you'll
room.
be in the reflection.
That's
That's
the point. That's the point.
But that's an oxymoron, Nolan.
No, it's not.
Well, he's
Because how is the mirror a winner
Because it's got
when
my
a guy who sucks ass at pickleball is in the
Damn.
reflection?
Didn't I 2v1 your ass?
No,
Oh.
I literally 2v1
you
your ass.
lost.
I
I
probably
can
did.
beat-
I suck at
Oh,
pickleball.
Yeah, you fucking got eaten.
I could beat you both.
You probably could.
Yeah.
When was the last time you played pickleball?
Oh, maybe a month ago?
Really?
Yeah.
Where? Tuscola?
Tuscola.
What's your favorite Lego set?
Favorite Lego set?
Yeah.
Man,
I like the Twin Tower pack.
Okay.
like actually, like if I'm gonna be real,
Uh-huh.
I think the like I'm trying to think the last time I had a Lego set. You know,
Yeah.
I've got one right there.
That's why I asked
I
the
know.
question.
I'd have to
figured.
say Lego Ninjago
Ooh,
back when that
figured
was popular.
Legos. I get it.
Yeah.
Definitely
Ooh,
one of
I
my
loved
favorite
Lego.
shows as
I
a
was
kid.
so mad when the red guy wasn't the green ninja because he was the red ninja.
I think
Dude,
I
this
started
is a different-
watching it.
I don't know. I don't.
okay,
I can't
well, you
even.
can say
Dude, I
Alex.
remember
I'll
their
s-
names.
It's
I don't remember their names either. But
I do. I remember.
Oh,
For this
there was
shit.
Zane.
Zane,
There was Rock,
Cole.
right? Cole was the
It was
Rock
Cole.
guy. Jay.
and then Kai was the red
Kai,
one. And
dude,
then
I
Lloyd.
wanted
Christmas.
I wanted Kai to be the green
decorated
ninja.
for
Yeah,
Christmas.
Lloyd became him.
Yeah,
and it was
screw
really.
Lloyd.
And then
You
they
can't
did that
see very
stupid
much of
like
it, but
age shit.
I did
Yeah,
decorate for
Lloyd was
Christmas.
so dumb.
There's a Christmas tree over there.
Hey, we're having a conversation.
Shut the fuck up! I'm talking about Christmas. God damn, it's more important.
It's fucking November.
Sex slave. You need to stop talking.
Why don't we decorate for Thanksgiving?
We did.
No, like
I did.
string turkeys everywhere.
Why,
Why don't we fucking?
Why
That's such a
does,
funny idea.
you know what? I'll say this. I'm sick of Christmas because all it's about these days is just buying shit.
That's
Not with my family.
I'm so sick
That's
of
all.
Christmas.
No,
My
no,
family's
no.
better. My
No,
family's
so
no.
sick
better.
of
That's
Christmas.
all it's about. If that's all you look for.
Well, dude, no,
Like
that's
if you're
all
just paying
anyone's ever
attention to
made
that
about.
shit.
That's
No,
all- that's
it's
all.
not. It's not.
Santa Claus isn't real.
It's how you look. Fuck you, dude.
Santa
You
Claus
need
isn't
to.
real.
You need
I'll
to.
say it right
You
here.
need to
I'll
leave.
say it right here, guys. It's time to wake up. It's time.
You need to
It's time we take a
leave.
cold shower, drink a nice cup of Joe, look ourselves in the mirror, and say Santa Claus isn't real.
That's not true.
It is true.
He's not.
He's not real.
Time's a construct.
Not even like the elf. Not
Try
the
me,
elves?
bitch.
What?
The elves aren't.
The elves aren't. No.
They are. They're little. You see the little people running around? Those are
They
elves.
aren't elves.
But-
They're just little people.
Rudolph.
Nope. Fake.
That was real.
But-
That
Bambi.
wasn't real.
Real.
Reindeers are real. So.
Yeah, but they don't fly.
Yes, they do. You just can't see it because you're not special enough.
You've seen it before?
Mhm.
Describe it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it-
exactly. Shut
I
up,
was in
bitch.
Alaska.
No, you weren't.
And
No, you weren't.
a
You've never
group-
been to Alaska before.
a
in your
group
life.
of-
But
can you let me fucking
You've never
speak?
been. You're lying. You're
You
literally
keep talking.
lying.
You're a pedophile. Thank you. I was in Alaska, and a group of reindeer hit me. And then as I was on the ground,
Me and Kyle hit a homeless veteran with his truck.
Pedophile.
Me and Kyle hit a homeless veteran with his truck.
Pedophile. I didn't lift the
Santa?
pedophile band.
I had to get that out there. I'm sorry.
And then as I'm looking up, they start to fly away, and I pass out.
They're probably like,
Hey,
dude, this guy's stinky.
Okay, pedophile band
They're
left.
like, stinky,
Dude,
stinky
this guy,
guy.
you're both
That guy's,
pedophiles.
that's a great story,
This guy's stinky.
but I don't think we can kite over the fact that Nolan just said he killed an old man with his truck.
I did not say that.
He didn't say that. The dude makes shoes.
What about him?
There's dude shoes now.
Yeah. You like the sloth socks?
Sloth.
Peep them.
I like
Can I
sloths.
keep? Can I have them?
Sloths are dope. Can you take them off right now?
No.
Can I smell them?
You guys want to do a feet review?
I might need that.
I don't need a feet review.
Feet
right
review,
now.
guys. Feet
No?
review on Just Living
Okay.
podcast.
I might
Everyone,
need.
take your socks off. Take your socks off and show your feet to the camera.
Show
That
the
was
feet.
not. You're not.
Wait,
paying
wait,
me.
hey, wait. We're rating. We're
Okay,
rating.
wait, let's rate Zach's
I'm not
foot.
pulling my
Rate
feet out
Zach's
for this
foot.
podcast.
Can you
What
give
do
us
you
a
think?
different angle?
Can you turn? Can you turn it?
Why is your...
Do you have a jar of peanut butter?
Dude, your big toe's kind of like a chub.
Yeah, it's a little
You got
chub.
a chubby big toe.
I
What do
don't
you
like
think?
how locked in we are for this.
Come on. No, come on.
Okay.
I can't see his foot anymore. Did he fucking lick it?
You wash your feet a lot, don't you?
I just took a shower.
You're an often feet washer,
I'm
I
a
can tell.
clean guy, dude.
I like
Did
my
you
feet.
fucking lick his foot?
I like my feet stinky.
Do you think you're Jesus?
I
What
could
are you?
be.
Actually,
Jesus
did
was licking feet.
no?
I
I'm
give,
thinking
okay,
scrubbing.
let's rate.
I'm
What do you
thinking
rate? Where do you rate Zach's foot?
What was my foot?
I give it like a 3
Sorry,
out of 10.
did you lick his foot?
Can you
No,
give
no.
the foot a rating?
We need to rate the foot.
rate
of
the
what?
foot
Rate
out
the
of
foot.
10.
Out of 10?
Have you never rated anything
like okay?
before?
What's one then? One's like
a bad foot?
What, dude?
Will.
What's-
This
what
is
do you
your
define as a
own
bad-
rating
Oh my
scale. We're
God.
asking your
Will.
opinion.
You need more context in this.
You're
What?
rating a foot.
You are the context, Will. You just saw what you saw. Rate it.
I just don't want to hurt your feelings, Zach.
Hurt
Oh.
him, please. I need it. My ego needs pushed back down.
Mm-hmm.
It's
This
a-
guy's always flexing his feet. It's so annoying.
Always.
It's like a 5, 6
Okay.
maybe.
All right.
I just don't. I don't know like
What if I put cologne on it?
cologne. Oh,
Let's see that.
easy. Oh,
I'm not. I can smell it from here.
Yeah,
that's
I can see.
That's what.
There's a
This is
certain,
I've got a 3-foot smell radius for it, so that says something. The toenails,
There's a certain allure to like
dude.
being
the
able
hair.
to see the skeletal
There's
structure.
so
of
much
a foot.
hair,
A lot.
dude. There's a
Yeah, I gotta shave my feet.
I'm not that long,
dude.
but
I gotta wash the table after this type of thing. I don't like
I
it.
have to dock
I'm
points of
giving-
you if he's saying that. About your foot.
I'm a 3.
Why don't you lick his foot, Zach?
I'm not licking his foot if I can smell it from 3 feet away.
Wow.
Guys, I'll
You
admit it.
couldn't smell it.
Inconsiderate.
There was
I
nothing
will
to-
say on this podcast, I have naturally smelly feet, and you know what? I'm not ashamed of it anymore.
Mine got
So
smelly
brave.
recently.
I used to be ashamed of it. I'm not. I
Good.
am who I am.
I like that.
I'll say it right here. I have
Attaboy.
naturally
Look
smelly
at this.
feet.
We're
I'm brave.
breaking down the egos
Someone
and
below
being
me.
better people.
Someone below me.
He just had an ego death, and now he's gonna get blown by somebody
yeah,
like
but he has
Will.
a 2 out of 10 feet.
All right. Okay, big guy.
Show
All
us
right,
yours.
big guy. Let's see the
Cough
feet
'em up.
then.
Nope.
Cough
Come
'em up.
on.
I think
You're
I'd ra-
so brave, rating us a 3 and a 2. Show him.
Nolan, I didn't.
I got a
Zach
5.
He
I got a 5.
Oh shit! I rated you a 3. I'm sorry. Hold on, I gotta put my socks
I
on.
think Nolan, I would rather hang myself in this room publicly than show my feet on this podcast.
Just
I
say
mean,
you're a
that
pussy.
would be kind of cool.
I am a pussy.
Do you have
I'm
a pussy
joking.
to show? If you don't want to show your feet, you show that.
Can you?
Nope.
What can you give us so that we can? We need to rate something.
Is your hair real? Can I test if your hair is real?
Test
How-
of his
how
hair,
hard are you
please,
gonna pull?
please,
'Cause the
please.
Just
please,
living
please,
hair real
Please
test.
test
How
his
hard
hair.
are you gonna
Come
pull?
here, boy.
Test his
How,
hair.
wait.
Test his
I,
hair.
I don't want you to pull the glue out.
Okay,
Test
guys,
his hair.
let's treat
Just
this
don't
like
pull
I'm an
too hard, 'cause
abusive.
then-
I'm an abusive dad, and there's like
Well, I don't like.
he's like
I don't
like
want
a
this scenario.
15-year-old girl, and like the dad's just like a prick.
I
all
do
right?
not want
Right?
this scenario.
3, 2, 1,
I
sing.
do not.
What do you
want
think
this
you're
scenario.
going dressed like that, huh?
Whore,
Whore? What do you think you're going to dress like that?
don't know
Did I raise a whore?
Whore.
Did I raise a fucking whore?
I'm
To my real dad.
I'm the piece
To
of
your
shit
real
brother
dad,
in
so you
the
got
background.
daddies, huh? You getting fucked by daddies? That's
You're
what
a
you're doing?
whore.
You're gonna end up on OnlyFans, fucking whore.
Whore.
Come here.
Hey, quit that screaming! Hey, quit that screaming! Quit that screaming!
So how's your day going? I mean, go back. Let's go back.
Wait,
to your,
wait, wait.
Shut up. Let's go
Wait,
back to
wait.
your daily schedule.
Wait.
So you're emailing your professors. And
I
then what?
puked at the Theo Vaughn show.
Yeah, he did. All right. So you email your professors and then what?
This is so everywhere. So I mean, it's kind of boring today.
All right, just
I just didn't have to go. You know, I didn't go college.
Pussy.
Mainly because I woke up an hour later than I should have, and I sent an
Time
email.
is just a construct, so really you didn't wake up in any hour. You just kind of,
If
you know,
wanna
you
go in
woke
a
up at
circle-
you woke up at negative time apparently.
If you want to
Time's
go in a
just
circle, Noel, we
construct.
can cut the
Zero.
last hour of this out.
You know
Or
what?
last 10
1 times
minutes.
1 equals 2.
This guy's just like, he just said I'm retarded. Did you hear that? He actually just said I'm retarded.
You know what? The Earth's flat.
I believe that.
I'm tripling. And we went to
How
the
about
moon.
you give me something you actually believe?
The Eiffel Tower is actually just a big dildo in disguise.
I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
Yes, he does.
I do.
Don't let him speak for you. You're your own
I just
man,
wanted to.
Zach.
I wanted to.
Since when did our sex slave get so many opinions?
For real, dude.
I've been watching the
Dude,
Joe
we're
Rogan
taking
podcast.
raisins. We gave you 3 raisins. What? What did you just
What?
say?
I'm gonna smack.
Say that again.
I'm gonna smack your thighs.
I've been.
I'm gonna smack your thighs.
What'd you say?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna smack your fucking thighs, dude.
I'm sorry.
Say it again.
Say it again.
Say it
bitch.
again, pussy.
Go ahead, say it.
Please.
I don't know what I said.
You know what you said.
Inform me of what you said.
You know what you said.
I'm sorry.
Say it again.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Say it again. I dare you.
I don't wanna.
Say
Say it.
again. Say it again, boy.
I've been watching podcasts.
Which
What
ones?
podcast?
The Just Living podcast, right?
That's it.
That's
An experience.
Are you fucking
That just
kidding me?
What kind of experience?
What
Whale?
experience?
It starts
son.
with a J.
Well, I swear to
What?
God, I'll kill you.
What?
I'll kill you.
What?
The
Just-
next
Just Living
decoration.
Podcast.
What is that?
The
Just
next
Living podcast.
The next decoration will
What
be your
is
head
it?
on a
Just
stick.
Living podcast.
Just
That's
Living
what I thought
podcast?
you said.
That's the only podcast
That's
I watch.
what I
Good.
thought you said.
Only
Wait,
podcast
who-
that makes sense.
What's the best podcast in the world, son?
What's the only true podcast, son?
Son?
Go ahead, son. Spit it out. Cat got your tongue?
Because we're about to fucking get it.
We're about to fuck you.
I'm going to set Daddy
Just
Trump
Living
on your
Podcast.
ass.
Say it again.
Just Living podcast.
Say it louder.
again.
Just Living podcast.
Say it with your chest.
Just Living podcast.
That's your vagina. I said your chest, boy.
Just Living podcast.
Hey,
You got a tampon in because you need one, you fucking period queen.
you bleeding? It's your time of the month.
The
or
Just
something?
Living podcast.
Good
Thank you.
boy.
That's good.
Good
All right.
boy.
What were we saying?
So you didn't go to college today? Why is that?
Are you schizophrenic?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you didn't,
Bipolar?
yeah, you didn't go to college. So what's up with that?
Bipolar, yeah.
What's up, dude? Why didn't you go to college today?
I just couldn't.
Why not?
Started snowing.
I believe I feel like I didn't go to school today.
You didn't go to school
I
today?
didn't go to school today.
I went to school today.
Well, good for you. I bet your school's a lot better than my school.
Yeah,
True.
you should tell me about that.
There's nothing to tell. There's nothing to tell.
Can you inform us on the VG?
What's happening?
I just can't, guys. I
Why?
can't. I just,
Theo Vaughn made me puke at his show.
Yeah.
there when me and Landon
This
were
is gonna be
when me and Landon were walking out, there was about a lady that was a couple inches shorter than Will.
I don't
and a
believe
couple-
you.
Swear to God, on everything, and a couple inches wider than Will. And she had like a bunch of face tattoos and a bunch of piercings.
Was she bald?
No, she had like
Hmm.
dyed black hair, and she's like,
Oh.
I knew it. He was just a racist piece of shit. I never should have came here. Like, what'd you expect?
Fat
It's fucking
ass.
Theo Vaughn, dumbass. You're
I'm
crying.
sorry, Will.
You're-
You're not a fat ass. She's a fat ass.
You're an ass fat.
You're an ass fat.
I didn't have to be brought into this.
You did.
That's what's
You're a
crazy.
Because he
guest.
gave an example. You're a
Guys,
guest.
guys, we gotta get a hold of AJ, and we gotta get a hold of Carter, and we gotta have an art room poker game podcast.
I
you,
love that.
You set it up, Nolan.
Okay.
Yeah, schedule it.
Yeah,
Okay.
go to Mr. Hermosillo.
I'm not gonna go to. We're gonna do it here.
Oh,
I don't know if we have room to do it here.
If we move the couch and
Oh.
just like put an actual poker table.
we should just.
And
Where are we getting?
You
an
should just
actual-
go to VG. You should just take that backroom table.
Yeah, we should.
and
Actually,
put it up here.
we
I-
should invite Mr. Hermosillo on
That'd
the
be
podcast.
so funny.
I would love to.
I love Mr.
Imagine
What a big
who has
podcast
a
that would
good
be.
who has a good impersonation of him.
I don't.
Just a chill
Bob
dude.
Ross.
Yeah, Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just imagine Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
You
Who
what?
who came first? Hermosillo, Bob Ross. Hermosillo.
He
Like
is
the egg
so
and the
funny.
chicken.
You could go up to him and ask him anything.
Do you remember in the art back in the day? I'm gonna say his name because I don't give a fuck. But Blake would be like at his computer and he'd just like look up at us with like the PTSD war look. He was
Yeah,
like
dude.
begging for help.
He came back there and he made friends with us. He
Mm-hmm.
was showing us. Do you remember his like staff that he made that he brought to homecoming?
Yeah.
What a cool guy.
What a
And then
cool
wear
guy.
those elf ears around.
And then one day,
You know what? And everyone makes fun of him, but everyone's just secretly jealous.
Mr. Hermosillo.
It is crazy.
Who
to
makes
be
fun of Mr.
that.
Hermosillo?
No, Blake.
I'm not jealous of Blake.
I'm jealous of Blake.
I mean, it is
You must have
crazy.
some pretty low self-esteem.
I wish I didn't give a shit about anything in the world.
Yeah, I mean that's what's kind of crazy.
That
he
dude-
just does not care.
That dude does not care about what anyone
that's-
thinks of him.
That's actually completely wrong.
That's
You
respectable
That's
as hell.
completely wrong because in Spanish class one day he was talking about how he was gonna shoot up a second grader and stab him because he threw a cheese stick at him and flipped him off.
That's gonna have to be censored.
No, it's not. No, let the world know. Seriously, let the world know. And then we went and told the principal. You know what they did about it? They did absolutely nothing.
I guess you
they
weren't
were like,
monetized anyway.
yeah. This guy's threatening to shoot a second grader and kill him. Let's do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I guess
He's
you
been
weren't
threatening to
monetized
shoot.
anyway,
He's
it's
been
fine.
threatening to shoot up the school for years. Hey, let's do nothing. Let's do absolutely nothing
That is
about that.
crazy.
That's genius. That's a genius school. The best place I've ever been to, actually.
I know.
One of the most fantastic. It's magical. It's magical VGHS. I love
Magic.
it. I love it so much. Every day I get to wake up. I have just the most erect boner you can think
I
of.
knew it. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew
Yeah,
it.
just thinking. I get to go to VGHS.
And that's why you didn't go today.
That's why I didn't go today. I woke up flaccid.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Flaccid.
it's not the day.
You gotta wake up
You weren't
rock
in the
hard, or
mood.
you can't go through a good day. I understand that feeling,
Yeah,
dude.
I
If I don't wake up rock hard, I'm not going. I'm not doing
I
shit.
I just go back to sleep.
Yeah, and then I try it again in the next hour. I wake up.
That
and
should
it's
be
not.
like your channel description.
Wake up rock hard.
If I don't wake up rock
You start-
hard, I don't post.
I don't do a podcast unless I'm rock hard.
At all times.
At
I
all
drank
times.
7 honey packets before coming
That's
here.
why I'm here.
7
Yep,
honey
almost
packets.
7 honey packets.
I'm not okay with that.
Oh, you were about to be.
No.
Yes,
This
it will.
podcast.
Do you know what a honey packet is, Will?
Yeah.
Because it's new information to me. I didn't know this.
You didn't
till
know?
Recently.
Oh.
I saw a video about it recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw a dude at campus one time with a honey packet, like FaceTiming his boyfriend.
I don't think it works though.
We're
I
about
guess
to-
I've
we're
never
about to
tried
find
it.
out.
About to.
Mhm.
3? You might overdose on it.
I thought you were about
Dude.
to start counting down.
Yeah, me too.
3, 2, 1, and then.
And then
Boing,
he just
boing,
fucking
boing.
starts.
it just goes. boing.
That sound
cuts
effect
to
too.
just Will screaming.
You just see Nolan fucking spinning on his wiener on the table.
Ooh, like
That'd be sick.
breakdancing on
Yeah,
it?
Like
yeah,
a
exactly.
Beyblade?
Yeah, like a
Ooh,
Beyblade.
Beyblade wiener fights.
Oh,
Why
that's so
isn't this
good.
a thing?
Why isn't this?
Why
a thing?
isn't this a thing?
Great
I
question.
think if you spin it fast enough, you can take off. Like a
Dude,
propeller.
Beyblades are actually sick as fuck.
They are.
love
I used to
Beyblades.
think
They
they were stupid,
are.
but
No,
now
they're so cool.
How
They're
could
dope
you
as hell.
ever think launching a piece of metal at a high speed is stupid?
I don't know what I thought because weird kids did it, and I didn't like weird kids. I was a weird kid.
No,
though.
I was one
Zach,
of those people
have
who
you
did it.
sent the footage of the sludge to the city council yet?
Sludge. Yeah, no, I
'Cause
did.
It smells
And the
so
mayor,
bad.
the mayor said we'll have a city guy go look at it.
It smells.
We should go do an update. We should
We
go look at
we
it.
literally
yeah,
should.
yeah,
It
for real.
smells so. I know it's still there because I smell it every day.
It's got to.
What
I-
sludge?
Where
I
do you
see-
smell it at?
The bridge.
Yeah,
I almost throw up every
Dude.
single time. It's so bad.
really.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
Yeah.
that means it's
sludge?
getting worse.
Yeah.
There's sewage, raw sewage coming out of the ground in the like behind the dump. There's just raw sewage just bubbling out of the ground. I took a
Really?
video of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I found it. I
Can I
fucking
see
found
it?
it.
Let's go back there tonight.
Yeah, we could
I'm
go-
Not going there tonight.
You don't want to go there tonight?
Dude, you fucking keep your hands to
I'm
yourself.
sorry, those honey.
Sit
packets,
up straight.
Those honey packets are kicking.
Sit
in.
up straight.
Oh fuck you.
Sit up straight.
You're not my dad.
You have to.
I don't.
Please.
No, I'm just.
Please.
You're the sex slave. Why are you giving orders?
I'm just a chill little guy.
I love that meme.
Damn
I
it,
do. I'm
bro.
seeing that meme everywhere.
It's so nice.
It's so
It
nice.
chills me out.
I like the one where
the
it's like
music's nice. I
when
like
your
it.
wife leaves because you're an alcoholic, but you're just a chill guy who
Yeah.
enjoys a drink every
Dude,
once in a
it's
while.
a good joke.
It is a great.
I saw
joke.
somebody commented like it's the boys' version of I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's
Will's
true.
such a chill little guy.
Chill little guy.
I try to be.
You're a good man, Will. You're just
I
living,
am.
You're just
Sexy
living,
man.
You're just living in an evil world. A world where
True.
Bad
Nolan,
things.
I
Oh,
need you,
guys.
I need
a
you to
world
chill
where
it.
bad things happen to good men like yourself.
I need you to calm it down with the.
You good old man. You're the reason we're still going today.
You good boy.
Good boy.
You're a good boy. Will.
Rambunctious boy.
Juicy boy.
Lick my lips,
Do
boy.
not lick your upper lip while you are looking at me. Especially when you get mostly your teeth when you did that.
You like it. Because I'm going to bite you, boy.
I better not
You know
get,
me.
I better not get mostly teeth, boy. You know what I mean. I want to see.
We
what
somehow
You
ramp,
are a minor.
we ramp it up
I'm
every
18.
episode, dude.
Are you?
18, yeah, I'm 18.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you are.
We're legal.
We're all legal.
We're all legal here.
What you're doing to me?
We're all
isn't
just a bunch of legal consenting
need help.
adults.
For real. Consenting
Help
is what
me.
I'd put it.
Yeah, that's how I describe Will right now.
What do you think about
Please
the
help me.
Biden administration putting us into World War III?
I think it's
Or
retarded.
potentially putting us in
Sorry,
World
I'm
War
not
III?
going to war for a lame duck
That's
president.
what I said.
All right, let's expose Will. He voted for Kamala Harris.
Yep.
Why?
I hate Trump.
Why?
Why?
He is a big liar.
How?
Whoa,
Name me
whoa,
10
whoa,
lies.
whoa.
10 lies.
Big is a big word. Name me 10 lies.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to think what comes top of my head.
Okay.
They're eating dogs, Springfield, Ohio.
That's true. They
It
were.
was
There's
not.
videos.
Okay.
There's
You're
actual
wrong.
videos that
Okay.
have. I'm not wrong.
No.
Immigrants are eating dogs.
I don't think that. I don't know. Don't die on that hill, no.
I'm gonna die on that hill because it
I'm
is
just-
legitimately true. I will die on that hill.
It's just half the stuff he says about Elon is wrong.
Okay,
Because
if it's
he's
half
part-
the
he's-
stuff, tell me what it is. Give me
He's
me
the
3.
smartest guy in the world, which he isn't.
How is he
Elon
not?
Musk is by far one of the dumbest.
Whoa.
That is
idiotic
the
people I've
stupidest
ever
thing
Where
I've
do you
ever
get your
heard.
news from?
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Him.
You get
Have you
Elon
seen
Musk?
the way Elon Musk acts?
You get your news from retard
The way he
Central?
acts?
No, how he acts is how he operates. Do you see how he operated X?
That he
What?
knew he was gonna lose money.
No, it's not that he knew he was going to lose money. He bought a platform, changed everything that made it worth buying for such an absurd price after he tried to get out of it, which he couldn't.
Twitter
No,
was
he's-
worthless.
He changed history.
He
what
changed,
he did
yeah, Twitter was
historic.
absolutely worthless.
If
when
he didn't
bought
do
it.
that, we
Twitter
would
was
be
worth
in a different
nothing.
world right now. Because the problem was with Twitter, there was so much lying coming from the liberal left. A blatant lying.
He is the only
okay.
man. He is. Countries can't do this. Nations can't do this. United Nations can't do this.
The fact that he did
He
that,
is the
so
only
huge.
man that can
They
reuse
were.
a rocket.
Do you understand? Twitter was
Do you
banning.
realize he is doing things that countries cannot do.
Twitter-
he is the only man that can catch a rocket.
Twitter was banning people because they professionals, people who are at the top of their field. They were about COVID information. This is where it all kicked off. The Twitter files, you can look into it. They were banning people about giving correct
The
information
WHO was telling
completely
them to do
banning
this.
people on this is
The
their
FBI was
their
telling them to do
profession.
this.
And yeah, they were working with the
This is
government on
crazy
this.
to me.
He is one of the smartest men
100%
alive.
true.
He
What
is
we're
one of
saying
the
100% true right now.
Smartest men alive.
This is crazy.
Like
to
there
me.
is actual documents with the FBI, especially with the Hunter Biden laptop store. That's a
That's
huge one.
huge.
No,
That's
they were
huge.
like, yeah,
Okay.
this is true, but you gotta censor
Also,
it.
look at the you look at the mainstream. There's a bunch of clips of it. They say that Trump when COVID first started happening, he was like, the death rates are less than 1%.
True.
Do you remember that? He said that, and the
I'm
mainstream
I'm sorry. I'm trying to recover
media-
from the shell shock from what I just.
Well,
said.
the
I don't think
news,
you're stupid.
They
I think you're just
everyone.
misinformed.
There's clips of it.
I know
They
I'm
go,
not.
you're missing.
But
You're missing. some-
I think both of us are right in a way, but how I see. Okay, if I'm allowed to just talk here.
Go.
Okay.
Wrong.
When I think about because I won't be civil about this because I don't want this to
No,
be
let's get in a
a
screaming
weird
match.
political screaming match.
It's about to get.
But okay, when I think about the acquisition of Twitter,
if you're
right?
louder, you're right.
Okay, why did Elon? So in my head, I go, why does Elon buy Twitter?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and I think you have a point. The main thing he stated was
Freedom
I
of
wanted
speech.
freedom of speech.
Yep.
Correct, 100%. But other than that, why do you buy Twitter? You're right. Twitter was dying. Right,
What other
it wasn't
reasons does
getting
he
paid.
need? Can I ask you that? What other reasons does he need? His
I
reason,
mean, okay.
his
Was
reason
to protect
his reason
freedom of
was to
speech.
defend the Constitution.
Yeah.
I
What
guess, but,
what other reasons?
But at
do you
what
need to do
point do you
something?
just decide to make another platform? Is my point.
But
here. If you let me, can I just
It's
really
so
wanna
much
speak
harder to
here.
make another platform than buy one and then reconstruct it.
Especially when you have
Okay,
the money to
I
do
get
so.
what you mean, but it's just like, okay, why did he buy Twitter? Did he
to
buy
defend the
it?
Constitution.
Okay, I need
Let
time
him talk.
here. Okay, did he buy it for? Profit?
Mm-mm.
No, obviously not. It was already dying, but he does want to try to make profit for it because whenever he was buying it, he would make tweets saying how he was going to make it profitable. That was his goal because he didn't want Twitter to die, right? Was it for the user base? Maybe, but at the same time, a lot of people left Twitter whenever they bought it. Of course, they're coming back now, but at the time they left.
Right, because it is the biggest
And
news source
the
on
biggest
the planet
reason-
now.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd agree. But that's also the biggest part where misinformation is
It
now,
is.
too.
Definitely.
But Twitter's a cesspool. Or X.
It was
Elon Musk is
before.
the smartest man on the planet.
Okay, but did he buy it? Because when you buy something, right? Why do you buy something? You either buy it to make profit, to get what they have, which Twitter doesn't have assets. It's just Twitter. The only thing they have is advertisers. And whenever Elon Musk was off like going, you can say whatever you want and you won't get banned on Twitter. You get rid of all your advertisers. Then that's what happened. Twitter lost like 90% of its advertisers and then its stock plummeted. Okay, so the only thing left, if it's not for money, if it's not for advertisers, then it's for the brand, right? Because everybody knows Twitter. Everyone knows tweeting, right? Everybody's like, I didn't use Twitter and I knew what Twitter was, right? But Then they went and he was like, we're going to rebrand it to X. And X, by the way, is what Elon Musk at one point, whenever he was a co-founder, was he co-founder of what? Where was he in PayPal? He was big up there.
I don't know. He was up there though.
He was co-founder, and he also wanted to change it to X, and that's when he got kicked off. Is because he has this weird obsession with the letter X.
I know. He named his kid.
But then, so it's not for the brand because he did that really. I'm sorry, but Zeets is one of the shittiest words I've ever heard. Right? X was just a horrible rebrand. It was
obviously it wasn't. It obviously wasn't because it's still the most popular.
It's doing great.
It's still the most popular platform.
It's doing
in the
better
world.
than it was.
How can you say it's a horrible rebrand when it's still the most?
But it's not because it's X. It's because it's Twitter still, but it's people like it because that's where they go to politics.
So okay, so the rebrand, if the rebrand was actually horrible,
he named it X,
but it didn't affect it at all. It didn't matter.
That's proof that it didn't matter what he did to it because it still did good.
Yes, but that's because it was already that way. It's not nothing Elon Musk has done.
No, it
has been good. It has all been controversies that made people have a negative opinion.
That's not true at
Name
all.
one change.
Yeah,
name one change he made that made people go, "I like Twitter more."
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech.
That is
He
it.
unbanned.
I guess.
He unbanned the 45th fucking president of the United States of America. The Taliban is on Twitter. The Taliban is on Twitter.
Okay,
and the 45th president of the United States of America is banned. Is the president of the United States of America is banned on Twitter. How stupid is that?
I cannot believe how I didn't know how far right you were.
That's not even far right.
No.
How is that far
I just mean
right?
You're very passionate.
How is that far right?
I'm not saying far right isn't.
I would be pissed off if Barack Obama was banned off Twitter. I would be pissed off if Joe Biden was banned off Twitter.
I did not realize how patriotic you were. I'll correct myself.
Constitutionally based?
Yeah, sure.
I like that word.
But I just mean that this is crazy to me that this is like a controversial opinion to you guys.
What, that Elon Musk isn't the smartest man on the planet?
Or that he did Twitter well.
He definitely did.
It is the most. How can you say? What more could he do?
You two are the first people I've heard have this opinion.
It is the most popular app in the world.
Is this satirical?
It is the most popular app in the world.
TikTok is.
No, Twitter is.
I don't.
It is the #1 news source in the world.
How do you want to agree to that?
Do you want it to jerk you off?
How can
what more do you want? Do you want Elon Musk right now to come in this room, get on your knees, and give you the guac 9072?
I would never want that man to even come at me sexually.
I
would.
I'm just so
the most popular app in the world.
I guess.
In the world, we would have. Think about all the footage you've seen from the fucking missiles in Israel and everything that none of it would be possible without Elon Musk. China cannot catch a missile. America cannot catch a missile. The United Nations cannot catch a missile. Elon Musk is the only man in the world that can catch a missile. Catch a rocket and reuse it.
It's superiorly
the
ignorant.
United Nations cannot send a rocket out to space and then catch it again. You know who can? Elon fucking Musk.
SpaceX can.
I think that and who started SpaceX?
Who
started it, but at the same time, it's not like he's the only one in that lab going.
But what did you say in the beginning? He's dumb. He's very stupid.
I think when it comes to business, he's a very stupid person.
Tesla,
yeah, but Tesla's stock started falling and it still is falling. Right, because he was focusing so much on X at the time, which he was fumbling.
What? Stock is not everything.
Stock is value. That's the point of a business.
No, stock is
to have value.
No.
But I think the point of Elon Musk is to do better for the world. Obviously, he doesn't give a shit about the other things if he just wants to improve the world. Or the U.S. at least.
I'll drop it because this is getting too political for me.
No, let's keep it going.
I don't like it, but
I just think you are. I think you're misinformed.
Extremely.
Mm-hmm. And I think you're part of the group that is blindsided by the mainstream media.
I try my 100%. Hardest to stay completely.
How do you do that? How do you do that though?
I mean, I read everything about it.
CNN.
Not CNN. I don't read CNN. I don't go to. Is it Peacock? No.
All right, Trump's the biggest liar in history. Give me 9 more lies.
Dude, I'm not gonna be able to think of 9.
Also-
Exactly, because he's not.
He is.
How can you make the
He's
claim
not.
he is the biggest liar
That's
in history
ignorant.
when
Will.
you
It's not
cannot
ignorant.
even make
It is.
10 lies?
It is.
You can't even name 10
This
lies.
is
That's
like
headline.
manipulation.
That is a headline right
also,
there.
to say that is so unbelievably ignorant, especially if you're saying that and you voted for Kamala and you're saying that Kamala's better or the
I'm not saying
Democratic Party is
Kamala's
better.
better.
Well,
I'm just
no,
saying as
you're
a
saying
person-
that anybody but Trump, when in reality, everyone else in
They were
politics
both shitty people.
lies just as much. So that's not even, that shouldn't even be a reason why you vote for him. That I hate when people say that he lies. It's like every single person you
Every
see out there
politician
lies.
lies.
So then what?
I
then,
agree with
then,
you.
Then give
I
me
just
any
Then why vote for Kamala?
Any other
Kamala
reason-
lies. Can't vote for her.
any other reason.
Because I'd
Other
rather
than
vote
lying.
for Kamala than I'd rather vote for Trump. I don't
Why?
get why
Why,
you're getting so
though?
Why?
pressed by it.
Why?
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 Okay.
What qualities is
I feel
Kamala
like anything
better
I
at?
say right now, you're gonna weaponize and instantly shoot at me.
What is Kamala better at than Donald Trump?
I just like her more as an individual.
What is?
What?
Fuck
That is
the
it.
individual. We're not talking individual.
It-
I don't
that
give
is
a
the
fuck
only
if you
reason
like
I
the
didn't
person.
vote for Trump.
I don't give a
So
fuck if you like the
don't
person.
That is
care.
the only
Who-
reason I didn't
don't
vote
Who
for
care.
is the better president?
Wait,
Who would be the better
wait,
president?
wait,
when you
wait.
get in office, who is gonna be better for the
So
country?
you're saying you don't care about economy, you don't care about the longevity of the country, you care about personality.
You care about her being a brat and you
In
know
this
everyone
case
twerking.
scenario-
I'm just saying
everyone's
that's,
twerking in her
that's,
face.
that's a silly thing to say.
It's the silliest thing
No,
to say.
I'm just saying.
What was her
I really
personality?
hate this conversation.
What was her personality? Teleprompt.
I don't like the way she laughs, right? What I'm saying is that if I do not like the way that Trump fearmongers. I don't like the way that Trump makes these promises. He does fearmonger before you say it.
No,
Who doesn't?
he does. But
Who
they
doesn't?
they
It's
do
just
it
fear-mongering.
they do it
Dude,
equally as
is
much.
saying Donald Trump is Hitler, is that not fear mongering?
That's fear
Donald
mongering.
Trump
I
is
think
Hitler.
Donald Trump is Hitler.
Yeah, but that's what they say. They both fear monger.
I've never once heard so. Actually, yes,
They
I have.
say it all
Actually, yes, I
The
have.
entire
Fine.
Democrat side.
I
says
can
all that shit.
understand why people vote for Trump, right? I understand completely, and I'm not going to go, you're stupid if you vote for Trump, right? Because Trump does have good points. One of the best Republican marketing I've ever seen has 100% been from, well, when Trump was back in office, it was...
We had
you didn't
lower
have to-
everything.
yes, I bet that is the main reason Trump won this election, and I
No.
completely understand.
No.
That is what got my dad. That is what got my dad. That's what got my uncles.
The
That is
main
what got
reason
them all voting for Trump.
The
right?
main reason that he won this election was because he did a podcast.
No, it wasn't. That's not the main reason.
Yeah, but
So, no.
Trump was very smart. Or whoever on his team, maybe it was Trump, maybe it was some guy on his advisors. Whoever decided to push that as their main motive, that was one of the best moves I've probably seen in a
Yeah,
long
and
time.
Kamala and the Democrats
Right?
fumbled her campaign so hard.
Yes, they did. I can agree to that too, right? I can understand that. I understand pushing this in. I don't think Kamala would have been a great option either, but at the same time, I do not want Lena Khan, who is a congresswoman, or maybe Senate. I don't remember her exact position, but Lena Khan is one of the best people in politics I've seen in such a long time, who is going like who are pushing things, and people are begging for her to get fired. And I know that Donald Trump probably will fire her because it's in the Republican views,
What makes her the
especially with
best?
Elon. Especially since she's very anti 1%, and now Elon Musk is kind of. What did he say on Twitter? Did Elon Musk call himself like?
He is the 1%.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
But what did he call him? Like
That's what I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
first buddy or something? I'm trying what he called himself compared to Trump. He said some stuff where he called himself like first buddy or something, which was okay. I'm done talking about Elon for obvious reasons, but which I mean, either side they're gonna get probably lobbied to
Guys,
fire
guys,
Lena
guys,
Khan,
guys,
but
guys, guys. I have a throbbing erection right now.
That's
The honey packets are kicking in.
Awesome.
The honey packets are
Where
kicking
do you
in.
get the honey packets from? Gas station?
Will
Ah,
actually
man.
manufactures them.
this is gonna be such
his
an
basement?
awful.
It's
episode.
called the Tibbetts Tiddlers honey packets.
Is this what every episode's like?
You've obviously not a fan. You're obviously not a fucking fan.
Ah.
Whatever, dude. Fuck. Jesus.
Not that much, man.
Might as
I
well
don't
just-
watch. I don't listen to podcasts.
Might as well just fucking kill myself.
Yeah,
Jesus.
seriously.
I guess, man.
I'm making this for you,
honestly,
dude.
this one seems like a.
We started making this because of you. You were the first guest, dude. Come on. Fuck.
Come on.
Bro, I think they're good. I guess I just haven't. I just don't think this one's gonna be a good one.
I think this one's gonna be an amazing one.
I think every
I
single one we
don't.
do is gonna be better than the last one we did.
I think this one might be better.
I just think
This one's so good.
I
so
just
good.
don't think this one's gonna be the.
I think this
greatest.
one's better. I think this.
I
You
hope
should
it's
go
good.
listen to the last one.
Last one's
If
really
you
good.
do anything, just listen to that one.
Yeah.
Because that's the best one.
This one's gonna be
politically.
the one-
This one's gonna be good.
Politically,
I hate arguing about politics.
we're
Sorry
not.
about
Well,
politics.
that one was very, 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 very neutral.
Was it?
Yes.
The
Yes.
one
You could
TikTok.
get.
I guess I saw
Because
a
we
TikTok
came to
of it.
That's neutral
we
as you
came
can
to the
get.
conclusion.
You know what I've come to the conclusion?
What?
It's all a simulation. Like I've
God
just.
damn, drop the simulation shit.
I cannot stop thinking about it.
Why? Why does it matter?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Well, you can't fucking do anything about it, so why does it matter?
I don't know, dude.
It's a pointless endeavor. That's like
not true.
That's like the same thing as like putting your energy and time towards learning about flat Earth. That's the same fucking thing. It's like you're not gonna be able to. You'll never be able to prove that. Neville.
I like Neville.
I love Neville.
I love Neville. Let's
Can
get Neville on.
I tried to. Go talk to him, dude.
I'll talk to him. I'll get him on for sure.
You were the one that has contact with the guy.
First black guest.
Jesus, dude. I've got George. I've got the quarterback of Central lined up for when I come back.
Quarterback of Central?
Mm-hmm.
Central what?
The Champaign School.
Okay.
Central.
Cool.
I got lined up.
I got a retired U of I engineering professor who's been to like India. He was born in India.
That's sick as hell.
Got kicked out by his dad. He's given speeches and like he's given shit in
I'm excited.
Thailand and Japan and some other country that I forgot.
One of them.
Now he just lived in Iowa and he's here in Champaign and he's just a beautiful guy.
What a nice fellow.
He's a beautiful guy. Beautiful.
You've had conversation with this guy before?
Oh, all the time.
You just go up talk
every
to
time.
him?
Yeah, every time I see him at the gym, I talk to him.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, seriously.
Cool. What do you got going on, Will? Anything interesting?
Back to your daily schedule.
I hate going back to my daily schedule right now. I don't even remember where I was, but
you emailed your professors.
I sat down, did a bunch of psychology papers I didn't want to do, had a meeting, and that's
What's
about
the
it,
deal with
man.
psychology?
That's what I'm gonna major in.
Psychology?
I'm very excited. Yeah.
I'm excited. That sounds exciting.
I'm actually very
I
excited.
like learning about the brain.
But,
I love learning about the brain.
Learning why people do things is the coolest fucking thing ever.
I'm so
You'd
excited.
think, but a lot of it's just like boring
Common
ass shit
sense.
about not common sense. It's just like the axiom is what sends signals for.
That's
your
fine.
brain.
That shit's so interesting.
That's cool.
To
That's
me,
so
it is,
interesting
man.
to me.
To me, I love knowing how things act. I don't really give a shit about like what chemical in the brain is causing.
Oh,
this
I'd
stuff,
love to learn
fucking-
about that. I'm so
I
excited.
kind of was interested in. I'm interested in that. All that. I like
It's
learning
just
what.
kind of.
I'm very, very excited.
It's just very. Every time it's like, oh, I want to see what animal behaviors are like, and it's like,
I don't give much of a poop about it.
it's like,
I think it's
I'm-
cool.
I was so excited to see like, okay, well, why does a lion or like, even though this isn't true, but like, why do bulls see only red or whatever, which isn't true. It's just kind of bright colors.
Yeah.
But
No, I agree. Like it's like why do bird or why do
Like I want to know that.
why do
but,
geese just fucking migrate?
Like I don't.
no reason?
It's like I don't give a shit.
It's actually like they have some like magnetic. They have like They
Magnetics.
seriously have
Yeah,
magnetics.
birds. Yeah.
Like they have magnets in their core, and like
pretty
as
crazy.
the Earth is spinning, they're connected to Earth's core somehow magnetically, and they just move on with it too. So I have no idea. I just know that it's something to do with magnets.
Something like that.
So cool.
It's pretty cool.
That is cool.
But I was really just like with life of animals. It's just like, oh well, I want to know like animal behaviors and stuff. Not like, did you know that legs evolved from the pectoral and
I also like history.
something fins?
I like history too.
History's cool as
History's
shit.
actually super
History's
cool.
really cool as long as it's explained to you by the right person.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, history's
Either
super,
that,
super,
it's either
super
that,
I
or
mean,
it's
that's for
fucking
anything,
boring.
right?
Yeah, I'd say so, but I think there's some stuff that you'd have
like
to be
the
a real fucking idiot to make it sound boring.
I like the history of war a lot. Love
War?
the history of war.
War's
Yeah.
cool history.
War's the coolest.
War's cool
history.
to look back on,
And
but
most of
not
it's
cool to go
religion.
through.
Most of it's religion, and then
In the olden days, yeah, but like modern wars, no.
money.
I'd
money.
even say even modern
Somewhat.
wars sometimes are. Isn't that what
That's what Israel, Palestine.
Yeah,
we don't
Palestine.
count. We don't count the Middle East. Come on, they're not even really people. Come on,
there's man, this
They're-
is gonna be a fun thumbnail.
they're not even really people.
Yeah.
I mean, they're apes. They're apes with missiles. Like their leaders. I'm not saying like the people that live in their countries aren't people. I'm saying like the leaders.
They're deeply tied into their old culture. Like they have the same culture that they've had
You
for
know,
thousands of
World War
of years.
One was because of Archduke Ferdinand getting assassinated. World War Two was because of World War One, actually, and then Vietnam, communism, Korea.
World War III is because Biden said, "Yeah, you guys can shoot missiles into Ukraine or
So
Russian
stupid.
territory."
How do you guys do that as a lame duck president?
Well, he didn't do it.
I know, it's people above him.
Yeah.
That just proves you that there's people. Why would Biden do that?
He
Did you see the way he? Did you
He
see the way
can't.
he was acting when he was with Trump?
Yeah, he was
He
happy.
was so happy.
Dude, they're
Yeah,
so
we
in
can.
love.
Actually,
I would for real if Trump was like, yeah,
It was the happiest.
just
I've ever
kept
seen that
Biden
man.
around like he was a dog.
It
or
is
something.
crazy that like
just like walking around the White House.
those Minecraft AI videos are now headcanon for me.
they're true.
They are true. Yeah.
Oh,
AI
100%.
doesn't exist. That's a government construct.
Yeah.
For real,
Just like time.
Yep. Thank
I'm
you.
so in love with you, Zach.
You
Aw.
guys are so dumb.
But
Just kiss Will through the microphone.
It's cute.
I'm not returning it.
Ooh.
Fucker, dude.
Wow.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
not
dude.
after.
He
getting
said you
fucking-
voted for Trump. You don't
I
know
didn't
how
vote.
this
I
is.
didn't vote. I didn't
don't
vote.
Fucking did.
I
You
didn't
said you
vote.
think Elon Musk is smart. No smooches for you. No smooches for your pooches.
I'll drop that idea if you
Me too.
smooch me.
I'll say Elon Musk is the
I
dumbest man ever if you kiss me.
For real.
I don't care enough about Elon Musk or anything like that, bro.
All right.
Isn't it weird that white guys are like they act gay to each other, but like other races just don't?
Yeah, I tried
No,
to
interesting.
act gay in front with a black guy once. He was like, "Nah, bro. Nah."
Yeah,
bruh."
was it a stranger, Nolan?
Yeah.
Because usually when you walk up to any stranger, they
That's
don't
not
go-
true. That's not true.
If you walk
That's
up like a
not true.
GTA NPC, and go, "I'm gonna fuck you in the ass,"
That's
you're
not
not
even what
gonna
I
go.
said.
Yeah.
He was like reaching for a pickle. It was at Spencer's or whatever that place in the mall is.
Pickle.
And he was reaching for the big pickle, and I was like, "I want to see how you eat that big pickle," or something like that. And nah,
Yeah, man. I'll be
bruh.
honest. If I didn't know you and you walked up and said
What
that,
the
I
fuck
would-
are you
I'd
gonna
goof.
do, Will?
I'd start goofing.
I wasn't. I'm not gonna go. You want to watch? I'm
Yes,
gonna
I do.
go. Who the fuck are you?
I'd wink,
I'd be like,
I'd
"Your
probably
seat-"
just stare at you.
I'll be
I
like,
wish
I'll
someone
stare
would do
right
that
back
to me.
at you.
dude.
I'd
I'd
be-
love
It'd be
that.
very awkward.
No, not for me. I don't
I
feel that
know.
emotion.
I know you don't.
I'd enjoy it
I enjoy it too. See, I love when people come up.
if someone came
I'll
up to
goof
me.
off with them too. Like
I know.
I'll
I
goof
wish
back
people
to
would come up and goof on me. It'd be
Zach,
so
I don't
much
know if
fun.
that's true.
I guess the
Why?
last thing I'll
Because
say.
we went to campus one time. We're like,
Oh,
No.
I was
The
so-
difference
I was
between
so
that
scared.
is you're going up to people. I want people to come to me.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, that's
Or
the
going up to
difference.
people.
Because I can handle it.
The
Yeah.
last thing I want to say about Trump and all that is that my silver lining, because I was pretty sure, even when I was voting for Kamala, I was pretty sure Trump was going to win. Because you'd have to be dumb to not kind of notice where things are swaying.
For
I think a
real?
lot of people, who were more towards liberal side, were only getting their information from TikTok, and they were all in like their little bubbles.
Echo chambers.
Yeah.
That's what Twitter was
And-
before Elon bought it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Had to.
With Twitter, that's not my point anyway. But
I know, but I just had to.
I haven't done research on whether Twitter is more free of an American construct now or not, but I'll believe you on it. It's not something I'm really going to
Take my word for it, because it's
I'll
right.
take your word for it. But the silver lining to me is that even if it ends up being a disaster, which it might or it might not, right? I could be completely wrong, but with the majority being Republican, at least a lot of stuff will get done, right? That is something I can sit here and be like 100%.
Well, maybe.
If Kamala,
It's a
if
maybe.
Kamala was president, and it was like, did they officially win House and
Yeah.
Senate?
But
Republican?
there's two Republican parties at this point. Like the party's split.
Are there?
Yeah.
There's the
haven't
legacy
done
Republican
research on
Party, and
that.
then there's just the Trump Republican Party.
Yeah, but
Completely
Yeah, but
different.
if Kamala was president, then it's just gonna be nothing's gonna get done because it's just gonna be I want to do this, and then said it's gonna be like no, and it's just gonna be that.
True.
I don't
forever.
get how you can like go into that and then like I'm still gonna vote for her though.
Yeah, I think unfortunately you were.
I am just very democratic in my views. I don't think.
I think I'm more Democratic than Republic.
I'm definitely more Republican, but I would have voted for RFK.
Yeah, for real.
I wish he didn't have brain worms, bro. I wish they weren't controlling him or whatever the fuck or
What?
whatever. What was it that he had? I think I'm getting TikTok pilled on that. I just know he was fucking weird.
He's not
Or
weird.
something.
He's just not. A
He
weird guy.
got something
Yes, I thought it was brain worms, wasn't it?
He's like a 7-year-old man that can do a backflip and do a push-up.
for real, and now he's our
People-
health. He's our health guy.
I heard RFK's fucking loony from what I heard.
I'm thankful that he's our health guy. Yeah, well, because you're seeing the liberal
No,
shit.
I'm not, man.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You probably
Unfortunately,
think
you
he's an
fell
anti-vaxxer.
victim. You fell victim to the shitstorm that the higher powers are brewing up to make everyone divided.
Talked about this.
Yeah, they
all-
found a dead worm in his brain.
So what? Okay.
That's not normal.
He,
I mean, that's
Dude,
what I was talking about.
I just
though.
don't get how can you be mad that the guy wants to make America healthier,
That's not what I'm saying.
but you're saying he's weird.
He's not weird.
I'm saying that he said weird shit. I just can't
What
name it
weird-
off the top of my head.
What, like the vaccine thing?
Is
was
that
the
what it
only-
was?
That was the only weird thing I can think of that he might have
That's
said.
not even weird.
That's not weird. I
don't
agree.
even remember what he was saying. I just remember I was going to vote RFK
I
for
don't-
the longest time because it was like, oh, this guy, I like the way this guy talks. Even
I don't like.
The only reason I ever could have possibly went, I don't want to vote RFK is because yeah, like, and that's not even an issue.
Mongol.
I honestly, after the election, all my brains kind of, because I was so honed in on like researching both sides for this election, because like this is my first election.
Were you?
Yes, 100%. Just because I didn't vote your side doesn't mean that I didn't do my research for it.
It just
I'll
seems
believe
like
that
you're not.
again.
Like I said, you made the
I really
claim
don't get back into
that
it.
Trump was the biggest liar in history, and you
I
couldn't
did not
even
say
name
biggest
10
liar
lies.
in history.
You
He's a
said
big,
something
big,
like that.
big
I'm just-
liar.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I said he was a big liar. And
You said
I
two
still
bigs.
believe that.
Too big.
Too big.
He's a big liar, and I'll forever believe that.
And
And
it's true. That is true. That is true.
yeah,
but
every politician's a liar. I'm just saying is that he will frequently lie, and then he'll get fact checked mid thing.
But the
and then
problem
he'll still
is
be like,
that the
"That's on TV."
Democrats have lied and lied and lied and lied and not got fact checked because they have power over the media and big corporation. Or big corporation has power over them. Actually, that's a lie. Big corporation has power over the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party is
I don't know
not
if
the
that's
Democratic Party
exactly
anymore.
true.
The Democrats aren't Democrats anymore.
No, that's
they're not,
true. That's
they're
true.
not legacy Democrats like you were saying.
I don't think
They're
big,
not.
I don't think big.
Because it's
I don't
like,
think big,
how can the Democrats be for war when they were against war? That's what I don't. That's crazy. It's because they're controlled by a bigger thing.
Yeah, but it's not the media. They're not controlled by the media.
No. Corporations control Democrats.
Yeah.
Democrats control the media.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Um,
And that's true.
And
I
it's
forgot where I was
it's the
going.
same for Republicans,
Yep.
except Trump. 'Cause
Yep.
he's just not a Republican. He's not a Republican.
Fact.
You
is
cannot,
Trump-
you cannot say Trump's a Republican.
You know,
He's
he
Trump.
he was a Democrat.
He ran as a
honestly,
Democrat
I
before.
think I can actually agree with you with that. Because,
He's not a Republican. He's Trump.
He's Trump.
Yeah,
He's
I
Trump.
think I 100% agree because I think he had a tweet where it was like,
You mean
I haven't fact checked
you mean a
this.
Z?
But
Yeah.
Zeet.
I think he had a tweet at some point, and I could be completely
We
wrong.
need a Jamie,
I
dude.
haven't researched this. I haven't looked into it, but it was like if I were to run for office or whatever, I would be Republican because it is easiest to get support as Republican. And I think I could complete because Donald Trump, he is a good businessman.
Well, that goes back
I'll
to
agree.
it.
He is a great businessman, and maybe that's a part of the reason why I don't think he is an amazing president. I don't want to get yelled at, so that's why I'm not.
It's okay.
But I think he's very good at convincing people, and that's why again I just think he's a very good businessman.
Well,
which
I want
doesn't
to
mean he's a
apologize
good-
for my actions. I felt like we were a bit too harsh on you.
I think you
Especially with
guys.
the
It
Elon
was
Musk
crazy. I was shocked. You guys were fucking screaming.
Yeah,
You
I feel
opened up a can of worms.
I was
Yeah.
not. I did not expect how.
We were a leash
I was
dog.
not
and you-
expecting how far Elon and Donald
Because
cock
you
were
no,
down
no,
his
that's
throat.
not the
dogs.
thing though. It's unfortunate. Unfortunately, the problem is that you have been.
You sound like my dad when he's drunk when you say that.
Unfortunately, the
When
issue
I know I've done more
here.
research than him. I'm not
is-
saying. I'm saying that you probably just came to different conclusions.
There's very, very different standards of research of what's good out there and what's bad out there.
Right.
Which
You can say you're doing research, but what are you researching? What are your sources? Who's saying it? What do they have to
And
back
then
it up?
what's right and what's not, and it's the same side. It's the same thing for the other side.
yeah.
Both sides, you don't know what's real or fake.
I've just been trying really hard this whole last, I wouldn't say 4 years, I'd say last year. I've been watching every move that happens. Maybe I could be pushed by bias, but everyone gets pushed by their bias, right? That's what caused you to start yelling, right? That's a bias.
So
And me getting so defensive about it's also my bias. right?
You attacked Senpai Elon.
Yeah, my bad, my bad. I forgot how
Daddy.
good his cock tastes.
Yeah,
Daddy
But,
Elon.
it's the best one I've ever had.
I guess I kind of feel disrespect if you're going, oh, you're just misinformed, because I'm not. I've come to my conclusion just because I can't name every website I've ever opened.
I
whenever
think you came to
researching
those
it.
conclusions on misinformation. Though.
Yes, that's
I
what
don't
we're
think
saying.
I have.
You're
I
you're
definitely have.
misled.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't think I have. In fact, almost know I haven't.
of course you're not going to think you are.
That can't be true when you say Elon's the dumbest man in the world.
He is. To me, he definitely is.
But that
And I don't want to get back into it. I know that he is not this genius who could solve cancer and do all this shit I hear.
He's
people
not
say.
a genius, but he's not fucking stupid.
I think he's a
I could say
genius.
that. I could say I over said it because he
He's
is a
not-
CEO. He is a CEO.
He's
I'm
not
not
the
saying he's
smartest
lucky.
guy in the world, but he
At
is a
some
fucking
point-
I think-
smart
At some
dude.
I think
point,
he's
he's
one of
smart.
them.
but I don't think he's this like smartest man in the world, super
And
genius.
who is?
He's
Right?
definitely a genius.
That's my point, right? But like when I hear my dad talk about him, or how I heard you were going, United Nations can't do this, which you're right.
Because they can't.
SpaceX is the only company who's ever caught a rocket, and that is insanely impressive. But Elon Musk isn't the only person who deserves credit for that, just because it's his company,
True.
right? Because it's like,
True.
let's say,
He deserves the most.
yeah, no, let's say that rocket before getting caught, it fucking exploded midair, and I don't think it was manned. Was that rocket manned? I just saw the video. Let's pretend it was like a fucking Apollo 11 situation. Elon Musk is not going to go on TV the next day and be like, yeah, that was my fault, right?
I think he would.
I bet he would.
I bet he would.
I really doubt he would.
Seems like just an honest, upstanding dude. I don't know. I think the difference is,
I think he overestimates himself a lot.
but compare him to the other billionaires in his field or in his lane.
I don't think there's
like
very
Bill
few
Gates.
good.
It's
I have
dude, the
not-
comparison between
Elon
those
Musk
two.
is the only person I've really looked into.
Bill Gates is a super villain.
You could call him Hitler.
Bill Gates is an actual super villain.
Yeah.
Bill Gates?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I thought that was Jeff Bezos.
No,
well,
Bill Gates is
no,
an actual
no,
super
no.
villain.
Bill Gates is a super. He wants to put.
He was like, well, there's no malaria in Texas and Florida right now.
So let's introduce it.
So let's
No
swear
way.
to God. So
No
let's
way.
put a bunch of mosquitoes in Florida and Texas so people can be vaccinated against malaria.
Wait.
So that I
Oh
can
shit! People are getting
sell
malaria now.
More, sell more, sell more. That was the reason. Also, he wants to put particles in the air to block out the sun so the Earth stops
Wait, there's a TED
warming.
Talk over this?
Over what?
Bill Gates had a TED Talk about putting malaria
Ooh,
mosquitoes?
that dude is literally
He's
insane.
an actual super villain.
Super villain.
He's like, hey, stop eating meat. So look at me. Look at me. I look like a pregnant dude.
So
Yeah.
This is the type, I won't say this is the research I do, but it's like, I'm going to forget what website I looked at. And I don't think TED Talk is going to
Well,
be fun
all you did was
But-
look at a headline. That's all you did.
That's-
All you
Okay,
did was
I'm
look
not.
at a headline.
That's
man.
why I said I look deeper than that. But I'm saying that I'm not going. Oh, that's CNN. I better read that one specifically. Or I usually check to see like is I'm trying to remember fucking not News Geekly. What is it? Not News Weekly either. I just like Polycharts, for example. That's one I look at a lot because that predicted the election, and that was a big contributor to why I thought Donald Trump was probably going to win the election. Because looking at Polycharts, a lot of people are leaning more that way, and then based off this information and what the people are saying, I think that is an amazing unbiased source. By the way, is Polycharts. It's also a betting website, whatever. But
Polymarket.
Polymarket.
I like
Is it Polymarket?
Polymarket's
I
a
think
betting website.
Polycharts is whatever. But I think
Either
that is
way.
a great unbiased source.
Because it's just raw.
It's just raw, and that's the sources I like to look at. It's
Just how I like it.
Just raw and
Just
hard
how I
and quick
like
and
it.
fast information that I like to absorb.
I don't like quick.
Right? Like one thing, again, Biden he got fucking dementia. Whatever. I don't know what happened to him.
He's had dementia.
Yeah, but he went fucking
He didn't.
he went crazy. But one thing that he did amazing, like one of the best moves he could have done for this country, and nobody talks about it, and I don't get why, is that he fucking he sold oil so hot. Like he did this amazing move with
He did
oil
some good
that
things.
has
Or they did.
I don't know much about I don't really give a shit about what Joe Biden did. He was fucking weird at the end.
Yeah, but it
and-
wasn't him.
Yeah, but he did this amazing again, same thing I say about Trump. It was probably someone on his team, right? But it was his association,
Yeah.
right? But they did this amazing move with oil where it lowered our gas prices. Nobody will admit it because it's still higher than what it was. But gas prices were lowered, and they will continue to lower because of this move that Joe Biden did with oil.
You know
And
what
it
else
was
is gonna
amazing.
lower him? Opening up that Keystone Pipeline, baby.
True.
Right? And again, you can put that on someone on his team, whatever. But okay. So the reason this podcast is gonna suck ass so much is because it's just we're going everywhere.
No, it's gonna
No,
be.
it's
it's
fun.
been a
That's
fucking ping
actually
pong.
This is gonna be an amazing
no,
one.
that's good because people
You
don't have
think?
attention spans.
This is gonna be an amazing one.
think?
No, I
Attention
made
spans?
sure to like really crack it up at the beginning. This one's gonna be an amazing one.
They're all
If you're
amazing.
sure.
Yeah,
But-
Every
positive.
single one of them.
This is a
amazing.
good one. This is a really good one.
You don't have to
I-
watch it.
That's fine. I don't care.
I need I'm still on the Ethan one, man.
See,
I'm real
don't
far
fucking
behind.
don't follow the episodes. Just watch what's interesting. Like if you see a
There's
Vincent
continuity with you
Kim,
guys.
Vincent Kim, watch that. There's not like
There's just so much continuity with you guys because
Continuity?
it's all. Well, yeah, like that sludge stuff. I'm assuming you guys talked about it in a previous episode, right?
Sludge?
I think
Like
one.
the
It was
sewer.
the one. It was
Oh
the
yeah.
First one.
No,
Right, I had no idea
I
about
put
it.
the video in that episode.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
no idea about that.
We
So to
should do
me,
some,
to
like-
get that reference, I
But
need
it's like
to
that's
We
like
should
watch the
saying
episode before.
We
Like-
should do some investigative journalism.
for real. I would
Isn't
love
that
to
what
do
your
We
that.
should
second
post that on the
podcast
channel.
gonna be?
Yes,
We should
I
actually post
agree.
that on
I
the
really
channel.
like
I think you should too. I
investigative.
think
You
you
wanna do that
should.
tomorrow?
Yes.
Isn't
Ooh,
there
are you
about to
busy
be a
tomorrow?
new mayor?
Yeah, until like 1.
Isn't there about to be a
We
new
could
mayor?
go. We could go down there and record it and everything.
I get off at school at like 2. I come home at like 2:24.
We could do it tomorrow.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do it
Seriously.
tomorrow. For real. Do some investigative journaling.
Isn't
Let's
there
go.
about to be a new mayor here?
Yeah, and we get to interview one of them,
Actually?
one of the candidates.
This is-
Actually?
this is for sure happening.
For sure.
Trust me.
Dude, that's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have
Derek.
and we have
Derek?
an engineering.
Oh, I forgot he
Professor.
dropped out. Oh, because my brother's the fun. Okay, yeah. That I forgot that's what he was gonna go do.
Yeah.
I thought he was just retiring.
No, we're gonna have him on.
Man, my brother told me that to my face, and it just went.
That's gonna be a good one.
I'm excited. I'm
You know what
Derek's,
excited
else?
to talk to the
Derek's a
guy.
pretty okay dude.
You know what else
guy.
was a good one?
Hmm.
This one.
This one
This was a
I
good
hope
one.
Vincent-
so.
And
Oh,
we just hit an hour mark.
we did.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why it closed?
No,
Oh, is it still
it just
recording?
does that. Yeah.
Okay.
After it sits for a while.
Dude, I just think listening to any politics on a podcast is just so dry.
Not this one. This one was nice and.
I love podcasts.
This
I
one was
fucking-
nice and.
Like literally
moist.
no one else. I listen.
I love trying to get to a middle ground when I talk politics with people because it's just so annoying when it's just
Go
like,
watch the last episode.
Seriously.
You think?
Yeah.
100%.
I watched one TikTok of it and it was just like, man, it was just like
That part's just a skit.
You think
That was the
Okay, that's
the
it?
first like 13 minutes
'Cause
of
I
it was
know
a
I
skit.
knew your views, so it was like, oh, he's playing the
No,
far
no,
left
no.
role.
That part's just
No,
a skit.
we're making fun of both far left and
Okay,
far right.
I'll
We
give you that.
actually-
That's tight then.
We
I think that's really
exposed
sick.
exposed the deep state.
Because
Yeah,
I don't
we
think like, if I hear someone's Republican, I know you guys don't think this, but I don't think someone's evil for thinking being any of you in Republican. The only
No, we
things-
were just saying that those people who act like that are stupid.
okay. That's perfect. I
Yeah.
think that's great.
That's what we were saying.
Man, your fish almost took a big ass chunk out of the other one.
Yeah, they do that. Fucking pussies.
Uh,
Sorry.
But yeah, it's just I don't know. If we my theory, or not my theory, but there's this guy I listen to who is left, right? He openly says he votes for Kamala, et cetera, and he was probably an influence on me. But
What's his
he is
name?
also
What's his name?
Brandon Ewing.
Okay.
He is. I think he's one of the smartest people. Not like book smart, but like he was the head marketer for Nvidia.
You know who I get my information from? Gypsy Crusader.
Who the fuck is Gypsy Crusader? He sounds really. They sound really intelligent.
Super
Oh, I got fucked,
intelligent.
didn't I?
What?
Did I just get fucked?
No.
Gypsy Crusader.
He's just like a neo-Nazi.
He was for
It's
real.
a long
He
story.
was-
Carry on. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Carry on.
But I'm kind of ripping this theory from him, and he was a big he was probably also one of those big sources for me where he was like, hey, I don't whatever. Here is the scenario. Here's what both sides are saying about it. And he was just he makes a lot of politics very digestible, and I really like the way that he formats it, and I don't think it's in a way that it's like you should vote Kamala, but he's the person who informed me about like Lena Khan, and Lena Khan is an amazing person who is trying to like recently, like one thing that she has managed to pass is like making subscriptions easier to cancel, so they're not, because there's some really like
I know I got
predatory
fucked
subscriptions.
recently.
Right, but it's like they need to have this button here, and people are getting really mad at her because like fucking 87-year-old congressperson's going, I want more money.
That's
whatever,
the
whatever.
entire government.
We
We
talked
talked
about
about
Lena
that.
Khan, it seems.
We've gone over that.
Besides Lena Khan, it seems, and it's like she is. I wish she would run for president, for example, because I think she could do a lot, at least in the things I care about as a person. But
Make Pornhub Premium easier to cancel.
I mean, yeah, that's basically what she passed. I guess.
Please,
for you.
Leah Khan.
I got an editor app a while ago when we first started the podcast, because I had to when I had the PC before I got this, and it was like $10 a month. So I signed up to it just to edit one, and then I canceled it. It didn't cancel. And then I got charged the next month, and then I canceled again. And I thought I'd cancel it. No, third month, it charged me again, and then I finally canceled it. But you have to go through like 6 or 7 different steps to cancel it. Whole bunch of bullshit. Bullshit.
Yeah,
Just a bunch of bullshit.
But Brandon Ewing, or I think his YouTube name's Atrioc. I know it is. It's Atrioc, Atrioc. He is of the belief that more than likely even though he's like, again, he is definitely liberal in his views, but he is of the belief that more than likely Trump is probably going to like fuck over some shit or like mess stuff up that he can't control. And then his silver lining for it, where I think that there's a chance that, because I think Trump, actually, I'm going to get to his point, then I'll get to mine, because I think that's more clear.
Work through it.
But he is thinking, or he knows, because that whenever the nation is in a really dire state, like it's very tough, the people are mad. Like I guess what he wants is for the people to get really mad at both sides of the political party. He wants them to get very mad at it and then and that is when leaders actually come out. That is when ordinary people who we want, like the ideal president in our head, that is when they get up and then they run for president. So he's basically of the belief that we need to brace for the next 4 years, and then hopefully, either Donald Trump makes things a lot better and he's like, then I'll be wrong and I am completely happy with that. Or it is, we will get a better, I'm trying to remember who he said. Was it RFK type president? Who's the other president that's abbreviated? It's not JFK.
I don't know.
Isn't there another? I'm really trying. It's on the tip of my tongue. All right, but another president that's just very like somebody who's actually strong.
Are you talking about? You ain't talking about AOC, are you?
No, definitely not.
Good
God, thank God.
Definitely not. I don't even know who that is. Truth be told.
Yeah.
But I think if you want, and even though he's very open about his views, I think he is a great resource to just, even if you don't want to listen to what he has to say about it, he is very great at explaining the situation and displaying both sides of it, and then he'll give his take on it. And then you are completely welcome to, but he was head of marketing in NVIDIA for a long time. Then he retired. He retired early, really. I think he quit probably, but he's very good. He's very good at his job, and I just think he's a very good journalist about things like that. But me personally, I think I like the fact that even though I believe Trump lies more than other politicians, which here or there, even though I think that's almost understood, I like the fact that he's mean. I don't like it as a person, but as a president,
you want someone strong.
I want somebody who can friend back with a nuke, even though that might trigger World War II. Nobody wants to fuck with people. Nobody wants to fuck with the country that is putting themselves in debt for a military budget, right?
Nobody wants to. With North Korea in the first term. He's like, I have a big red button, but mine fucking works.
Badass.
I think we, especially in this type of scenario, we need a president who will pull out of Ukraine. I think that is ingenious because that is how World Wars start.
Guys, can we be honest here with a second? Ukraine has... I'm not pro-Russia at all. Russia is evil. All right? The invasion was evil.
All my homies fuck Russia.
Ukraine has no negotiating ground at all. They have to give up their land.
I think,
They
sadly,
have to. It is
for
the
sad
reality.
For the betterment of
the world,
to get rid of the chance of a World War III, I think that needs to end quick.
Yeah, they have to get.
I hate to say it.
I don't like when a lot of people say, well, saying that Trump says that he says he's going to end the war. That's pro-Russia. You almost have to be.
That's so stupid.
Almost have to be pro-Russia.
I know the war isn't going to end because Ukraine's not going to give up.
Yeah, because you can't be pro-Ukraine. There's no way Ukraine can win. They have no negotiating ground to stand on whatsoever.
Yeah.
They can't make any demands. They can't make any claims.
Which,
they can't
to be fair,
They are
have been
powerless.
doing great. Well,
no, they haven't.
Yeah, they have. They've been pushing in Poland.
No, they haven't. They have not been doing
the
great.
war's been going on for how long? 3 years?
If they got no aid.
They're doing better than a lot of people were expecting.
It's not Ukraine.
They're still the Ukraine soldiers, though. It's kind of my point.
Yeah, but with what equipment?
With American equipment, sure.
Nowadays, equipment is more important than soldiers. Right? Equipment's more important than soldiers.
You know what? That's an interesting take.
It's just fact. Technology has advanced past humans. Technology is more important than humans now. That's why it's...
Yeah, but human deaths is what makes a war.
Numbers.
No,
right?
Because
if they were to do
territorial ground is what makes a war. Territorial claims, especially this war, because this war is not over.
I actually really like this.
Russia's not like, oh, you have too many people, we're gonna kill them. Russia's like, you have land that are ours, and we're gonna take it.
I really love the philosophy of war, of what makes a war a war.
Yeah.
And I think that is a really interesting take, that the equipment matters more than the soldier.
Oh, by far.
What? That's always been the case, where it's like fucking medieval days. You want a trebuchet,
What's more powerful, a man or a drone at this point? Would you rather be a man with a pistol or
I guess
a
what
drone?
kind of power are you meaning?
A man with a pistol or a drone with a bomb?
Because you need somebody to man the drone.
Not
Most of the time. Sometimes
most of the
now
time,
you don't.
not with the high technology.
Yeah, but I mean,
Okay, then what would you rather be? Would you rather be a man on the ground with a gun in a ground fight, or would you rather be a man?
you don't
safe?
get to make. I'd rather
would you
be
rather
home.
be,
You know.
Would you
but-
rather be a man in safety, operating a drone?
Well, obviously, right?
Kill
That's
the
a
enemy when they
no.
can't even see you.
Yeah, but
kill the
somebody
enemy-
still has to be on the ground. It's kind of.
No, they don't. They have to be on the ground to man a drone.
Well, that's
Well,
what's
no,
gonna,
I mean for you to use the drone. Like every soldier just can't be in a tent with a drone, right? There needs to be people on the.
but
front
those are
line.
the important ones.
Yeah, I mean both sides are important.
But
full-
the drones are more important.
The drones are important for
That's why
offense.
drone wear for
there's,
and
there's,
defense.
there's great people on both sides.
Yeah, I mean either it's
War's
tragic
bad.
that anyone has to die.
War's bad.
I think
Hot
war-
take, guys.
war
Hot
is-
take. War's bad.
War is ego.
I might leave. All that political
Let's
stuff.
start yelling.
All
Let's
that
start
stuff
yelling.
where you were screaming at me about how stupid I was.
Let's start yelling.
I could handle that. The second
Whoa.
you say war is bad,
War's bad.
I might leave.
Whoa, we didn't call you stupid. Ignorant,
Ignorant is a
and,
what is it called?
And if
I don't
Go
think
on.
ignorance is a
Ignorance
sentiment.
close.
I don't
to,
think it's a
I
sentiment.
just it feels like a slap in the face whenever I've done so much. I mean, you weren't there. I'm not talking to you every day about politics, but
Yeah, that's fine.
I really have pushed in a lot of work this year, and it
That's
was
fine.
a lot more than I've ever really pushed in much.
That's fair.
most people,
But
You know,
I
guys,
know that's not what you guys meant when you were saying that.
this is a good common ground. This is nice and chill and relaxed.
fuck you, Will.
Fuck you, Will. It's been a great episode.
I'm joking.
We're joking. We love Will.
We love Will.
That's the great thing. We can disagree with Will, and Will can be
Yep,
retarded.
and I'm still gonna get fucked in their car.
We can still
Yes.
love him. He's still our little sex slave at the end of the day, and that's what's important.
Yep.
People
All
in
because-
society,
all
you
because I
gotta.
leaned left.
Everyone has to learn how to agree to disagree. The world's not one giant echo chamber. You're not always gonna get things you agree with. People are gonna disagree with you every single day. Learn to take it. Learn to still respect them as a human being, and
I might need
move
to
the
practice
fuck
being
on.
in a debate.
Yeah, drop the ego, guys.
Drop the ego.
Drop the fucking ego.
Doesn't matter.
We're all people.
Yeah.
We all have struggles.
Are we ending? I'm
We all
guessing?
have
Okay.
feelings, and we're out.
Yep.
Peace.